Good morning, YouTube. All right, we have the Audio Technica AT2020 Condenser Phantom Powered Microphone. Blah. Let's keep this short for you. All right, so cutting out all the stuff, long stories and all, I'm going to make it simple for you. I got it along McQuaid, paid $99 used. Came with the shock mount, fantastic bonus, okay? Set it up on a boom stand, plugged her into my interface. Mwah! Works fantastic. I can sit here, it doesn't interfere with my screen, which is great. It works better than this Kamika kit that I have, which I still had to jack audio up. This one I don't. Got plenty of gain, plenty of headroom, so I'm good to go. As far as vocal recording, works fantastico, okay? Really good mic, all right? This is kind of the bottom line. You don't always have to break the bank to get something that works really good, all right? And a condenser mic, you also don't have to have it up in your grill like a dynamic mic. Dynamic mics have a major couple of things. One, they got to be pretty much up on your grill, okay? Two, they require a lot of gain input into your board, or in this case into my interface to my computer, okay, in order to work properly, and you're stuck with it here. I don't want to be like that with a dynamic mic. It doesn't work, and as soon as you get a couple inches away, they bottom out, right? And it's like there ain't no help in that. So condenser mic though, it's phantom powered, so it has a lot of gain going into the system, so you don't have to use a whole lot. And if somebody is further away, yeah, you can turn the gain up, and it has a lot of headroom, okay, which you want and need proper headroom space in your equipment to work properly for you, okay? Because if you run out of headroom, you are screwed, blued, and tattooed. Anyways, these sell for about $150 new. Now, I did not see one on their website that has a shock mount, so I'm assuming whoever bought this, they bought the shock mount separate, and I don't know what they cost without looking them up, but I am going to have the link in the description box below for Long McQuaid for you Canadians, okay? If you're not from Canada, you're on your own with whoever carries Audio Technica in your country or place, all right? However, for us Canadians, though, go to Long McQuaid. I've been dealing with them for years. I love dealing with Long McQuaid, and they got over 100 stores all over the bloody country, okay? And they have used stuff they can get you. There's probably a bunch of these still in the system. I know for a fact in North Bay, there is one in a box for $109. Now, it does not have a shock mount, though. It has the standard mount, okay, that just threads onto the back here. I don't have that mount. It didn't come with it. It came with this, and it was used either way. So, but for the money, for something that normally is $150, get it for under $100, and with a shock mount, that's sweet. And it works for every setup possibility I could ever want with my boom mic stand. So, anyways, clarity is great too. I love the clarity of the sound. It doesn't get thinned out on me either, even though I'm sitting this far away, okay? When I'm going to be singing, it'll be closer, which means I also got to reduce my gain quite a bit, okay? In order to compensate for being that much closer to the mic, because generally you are closer to a mic recording vocal tracks. But when you're just sitting here gabbing, you don't have to have it as close with a condenser. With a dynamic, you're still screwed either way, okay? And they can get into your face, and I don't like that. Anyhow, so that's what I got for you on that. As far as the rest of it goes, I'd put this thing at about a 4.5 out of 5. Now, if you have experience yourself with the AT2020 mics, let me know in the comments below what you think about it, how you use it, like what kind of applications, how you have it set up, what kind of equipment you're plugged into, etc. I'm direct into a USB Focusrite interface. It's the Solo, and I've got like the instrument input in the front, which is 1/4 inch, and XLR only XLR. It's not a dual, it's just XLR period at the back, and then of course it goes out to my reference monitors, all right? That's my setup. No mixing boards, don't even need them. All that stuff's built into my software anyway, so I can do all that later when I do my recording. If I need to do any EQing, I do it, and it works so much better, so much less junk kicking around too, which is kind of nice too. Anyway, that's what I have. Links in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching and checking out this video. It's a bit of a quickie review, but I thought I'd try something a little bit different for review on this, and maybe we'll do a few more reviews like that. Maybe it'll work better than the longer reviews. I don't know. But usually I like to be a little bit more detailed and whatnot, but I think this will do. And if you do have any questions, by the way, feel free to ask in the comments below. I do answer every comment that I get, at least as long as Google sends them to me, well, YouTube sends them to me. I know I'm still backdated on a bunch of them from years back. I never got those emails, messages, and I found them like years later, so my bad on that one. My apologies to anybody I never did answer, but I've been keeping up on it in the last, well, longest time now. So anyway, that's it. See ya.